sometimes I laugh when I'm recording the episode or doing the episodes and the stuff we say before we start recording.
Yeah.
I'm always like,
yay!
All right, guys, we're back.
Starting legit World 8 now.
yeah. Well.
And I still don't have anything.
I mean,
I gotta see what it.
See what it is first, because you might just slam through it.
Oh wow, this is
Oh yeah, this is a good one.
That's pretty much gonna be every level at this point.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong, but this one really sucks.
No, that's gone. It's gone.
Wow.
I think that I just caused a
exploded
divide
the world,
by zero
yeah.
error there or something. Meanwhile, the previous board is saying "mom."
Oh yeah, totally is saying that, isn't it? All right, here we go.
This is like precursor Super Mario World level.
Doesn't it look like
It
that?
looks like a Super Mario
Yeah.
World. So anyway, you were saying about Kentucky.
Oh
I
yeah.
was gonna try to say the brand name without calling them out or anything. In case
Kentucky
you're
Fried
gonna say something
Chicken?
bad. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't think they'd sue us. It's free advertising, honestly.
That's true.
Oh yeah, Missile Bill's
We also
here.
straight up
Save
talked
the
about
day.
how Burger King sucks last time. So.
Yeah, that's true. So the thing about Kentucky Fried Chicken, because I was saying that my wife is gonna get Kentucky Fried Chicken for dinner tonight, even though I'm not home, and I always want Kentucky Fried Chicken until I start eating it, and then I'm like, why did I want this? And then I end up stopping eating, and then I'm just hungry because I only ate like 2 pieces of chicken.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it too, and I mean she'll never know because she doesn't watch the show, but I always have to eat the white meat, and I like the white meat, but I don't want that exclusively. You know what I mean? It's like I would like to have other things.
Yeah. That was a waste.
Yeah.
And I just went for it.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What is that from?
The thing I'm doing is from Kirby's Dream Course.
Yep, that's it. That's what I was thinking about.
And then I was thinking like Donkey.
Yeah, I haven't had KFC in quite a long time.
Oh, you biscuits.
In the local town
biscuits
that I live near.
in local town USA.
Local town USA.
I feel like there should be a robot that. I was actually thinking about that when I forget some. Oh, I wanted to talk about something in local town USA when I was driving here today.
Okay.
I was like, what would I do if I accidentally said the town? And then I was like, I would totally make a robot recording of local town USA to whatever.
It would be like in that Futurama episode where he
Yeah.
gets the Lucy Lou bot. Philip J. Fry.
Yeah. Or in The Simpsons when the guy takes over for Krusty the Clown and the Krusty Clown clamp, and he's like a jerk.
Oh, you butthole!
And it's Krusty the Clown on the thing, and he talks like Krusty the Clown, and then it says, "You can blah blah blah, Mr. Black." Really funny. Anyway, tell your story about local town USA Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh yeah, Kentucky Fried Chicken was a pretty big staple in local town USA, and I
could just do that.
Yeah,
that's fine.
And they shut down for some reason, and then a place opened in the same exact spot called Chicken Addiction.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, sorry.
That was not what you wanted to do.
I don't know if you would ever want to eat at a place called Chicken Addiction, but apparently they weren't that good. Surprise.
Well, I will tell you a story about knockoff chicken places. There's a place near us, and I don't know if they're a chain, just not as popular. That was a little early, but you made it work. Go. Yeah, nice. All right, I feel like I can't talk now because.
No, you can talk.
All right,
I'm gonna blow it anyway.
Whoa.
So.
I mean, that was pretty sweet. I don't think that's anything worth dying for. It's Star, just so we know for next time. So, there was a place near us called Maryland Fried Chicken.
Okay.
And it was really good. Like, the chicken was really good because they basically pressure cooked it and then fried it or something. I don't know. It was something weird that they did with it.
It was like super juicy and crispy.
Oh yeah, it was so good. Yeah, so that place was around for a while. It was really good, actually. I really liked that place.
Yeah. Well,
if it's free, it's for me. Oh, that's
unfortunate. Well, that could have been worse.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, I'll pretend that I did that on purpose.
just go for it. Whoa, there you go.
Oh yeah, this.
You got it. Nice. Oh,
that's definitely
that's
on purpose.
Shigiro, yeah.
Yeah, like they knew. Nope.
Oh.
You gotta run and jump that bad boy.
That sucks.
Gotta spring bolt that one. Remember, you're like, I think we're pretty much done. I was like, no, you got the worlds and they suck.
Yeah,
now
well,
you know.
I forgot there was worlds, honestly. I'm not going to use the Tanuki suit because it's going to be a waste.
I know, that's the problem. It's like, those suits are, I mean, they're not, it's just a tail, honestly. It doesn't do anything more than the tail.
Yeah.
But I don't know if the tail's going to help you all that
I'll
much.
see, and then I do crap like that. See, if I had a Tanuki suit, I probably would have done the same thing.
Lost it?
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't have gone down there because you wouldn't have any need for
That's
that
true,
thing,
but I would have done it like 2 seconds later.
It's so true. Doodly. Oh yeah, so wow guys, throw some country on that.
Yeah,
you don't have to, Steve, if you don't want to. You don't have to throw any country.
Well,
on
it's convenient that you happen to be Steve for these episodes.
I'm not making any promises for Steve. All right. So I was driving through town, and it's funny, every time I come to do the show, I say, oh, I should mention that on the show because that's kind of heartbreaking to me, and then I always forget. So there used to be a TGI Fridays in town.
Oh yeah,
and
that closed recently.
That was like the place that me and my friends went to eat. Like a million times we went to there. There used to not be one there, and then don't forget about the one up. And don't forget about the boo. It's gonna come and ruin your life. And duck. Nice. All right.
Oh, poop.
All right, we're gonna be quiet here, guys, because this is getting to be the tough part.
Oh. Ow. So anyway, TGI Fridays.
Yeah, so TGI Fridays. And it was just so sad to see it, like, close down, you know? Because we used to go to the one that was, like, further away before that one opened. And then when that one opened, we're like, oh, yeah! I remember they used to have, and this is old TGI. This is old TGI Fridays. They used to have a meal called mushrooms, chicken, and mushrooms. And I'm sure I've talked about it 1,000 times. It was so good.
On the show.
So
I don't think I've ever heard you talk about it, actually.
What it was is they gave you, and this was back when, like, you went to a place like that and you got, like, a lot of food for your money. So you got a baked potato with, like, a loaded baked potato, like, loaded. And it was a huge potato. It was always, like, a ridiculous potato. And then they gave you deep fried mushrooms. And you got, oh, good job.
Thank you.
You got this piece of chicken, and it was like a huge honking piece of chicken, and it had this amazing like mushroom sauce on it, and it was so good. And it would be to the point where I wouldn't even get the menu because all I ever wanted was mushroom chicken and mushrooms. And then they took it off the menu. And you
couldn't special request it?
I tried a couple times and they said that they don't make it because that was back like when they actually made the food and it wasn't just all
microwaved.
Yeah, it wasn't all just freezers filled with food. I mean, I don't know what they do. People who work at TGI Fridays, feel free to comment.
I mean, I'm gonna straight up sacrifice our pending Applebee's sponsorship.
Well, there we go.
But I don't eat there because I've heard that all their food is just straight up microwaved.
Yeah, I could believe that.
I mean, I've gone there like on dates and stuff when I'm like kind of forced to like it's 11 o'clock and we're still hanging out, so I'm gonna go to Applebee's because it's the only place that's open. And I'll get the quesadilla burger, and it's pretty good. But
Yeah, quesadilla burger is pretty solid. I would agree with that
but
statement.
the appetizers and everything, it's like they just throw that crap in the microwave.
Oh, good job, Adam.
That was unfortunate.
Donkey, donkey, donkey. Donkey, donkey, donkey. Why do they have the underworld music here? Like, I feel like this is not its time to shine.
Yeah.
You're too shy, how do I?
Okay. I'm gonna beat it this time.
Okay, good. Because I'm tired of doing it, so you just go ahead and beat it. That'd be great. Thanks.
That'd be great. Thanks.
The good news is, once we get to Bowser's Castle, we win.
Yeah, because I remember Bowser's Castle is not hard. Bowser himself is like nothing.
Oh yeah, Bowser's a cakewalk.
He's just dumb. Like you butthole. Well, whatever. Just gonna do that.
Nice. Use them and build a build.
Yeah, that's what I'm here to talk.
Oh. So I think as long as we get to the 1-up, we'll be good.
How many worlds are there?
There's definitely 2, and there's another ship for sure. And it's like a super mega flying ultimate ship.
An ultra mega supersonic.
Yeah, it's like you know, in Power Rangers when like everything's too tough and they could have just made the Power Zord in the first place, but instead they waited. Or no, it was when they put all their weapons together.
Oh yeah, made like the super gun.
Yeah, and it was like so stupid because I would just do that in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, there's
Well, then it wouldn't be
wow,
exciting.
I don't even think that hit me. I mean, it did, but I don't think it did.
Yeah,
That's
you know
what matters.
it's funny you bring up that show because now I'm thinking about it. There was never really any peril, except in the movies.
Yeah.
Like, because in the episodes it was like, oh, well, they have like high school drama, and then little monster comes down and they fight him for a bit, and they kick the crap out of him, and they turn into the big monster gun that you were just mentioning. And then Rita Repulsa, is that her name?
Yeah.
Says, well, I'm just gonna make it big, and they make it really big, and then they get the Zords, and they make the Megazord, and they kill him.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that's kind of funny about that when you think about it, it's like 2 seasons of an anime condensed into every episode.
Yeah.
So basically, like, they got to do something. Oh, first they have like the filler part. Then they got to fight a guy, but they're not strong enough. But then they magically get stronger by combining their thing and beat him. But then he gets stronger. And then they try to beat him with just the Zords, and then that's not good enough. So then they Megazord and beat him. That's like this, like the plot of every season of an anime.
Yeah. I feel like they came out with the first episode of Power Rangers, and they said, there you go, Dragon Ball, this is your first 10 years.
I thought you were gonna say I feel like they just came up with like a spreadsheet for like a flowchart for
Oh my god.
a flowchart for Power Rangers that was like, you know. Did drama happen? Yes. Go to fight. No. Keep doing drama. Fight happening. Did they form the super weapon? No. Form super weapon.
But it was cool because there was actually like, and I do respect, well, the first movie at least. I don't remember much.
Oh yeah, the first movie was so sweet.
It was cool. Like
it was really.
And I hope we're talking about the same one. Like I don't know about the remake. I never saw that.
Oh no, we're talking about the same one. The one that had the "You Got the Touch." No, that wasn't the song. It was the. It
had
the Red Hot Chili
Pepper song. Yeah, where like they were ninjas or some crap.
Yeah.
And it had Ivan Ooze. Ivan Von Ooze was his name.
That's not what we wanted.
And they had the terrible puns. I remember, like, I think Kimberly was like, "Have a nice trip. See you next fall."
Of course she was. That Kimberly.
But that was like the one that, because in case anybody doesn't know, original Power Rangers was a completely Japanese show, and they just dubbed over it, and they created like the out of costume parts for the American version.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so like when you're watching the original Power Rangers and they're in their suits and everything, that was like a completely Japanese show.
No, I had it.
No, and then they just ported it over to America, and they cast like the Red Ranger and the White Ranger the second time I've done that.
Man, that makes me so mad because I definitely had it.
You did. We got one more try?
Yeah, you got one more shot.
All right. Oh, this is it. And then they had Power Rangers. I think it was just called Power Rangers in Space. And that was like my favorite show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they had like one of the Power Rangers was an alien. That was bullcrap. It was so cool because they had like it was like pretty much they mixed Star Trek and Power Rangers. Like that was the whole show. Like so they went like intergalactic and everything, and they
Man, you always forget that power up.
There's a power up?
Yeah, that block right there is a power up.
Oh well, I don't need it.
I mean,
I don't really need it.
because you're gonna beat
Otherwise,
it.
Gonna
Because
beat
you're
it
gonna
right
beat
now.
it. Here we go. You're gonna beat it.
whoa.
Oh, you almost blew it, but then you didn't. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh! Oh! All right, guys. I'm taking one more shot. Man.
If I hadn't, my hubris just killed me there.
That's exactly what happened too. Like,
Because I didn't expect Red. I should have expected Red Mick's stupid face to pop up, but I didn't.
it was definitely one of those moments where you're like, I got this. It's fine.
And then it was fine.
And then
until
it was fine.
Exactly
until
when it wasn't fine.
Oh,
yeah.
That's stupid. You're stupid. We're all
That's
stupid.
the same thing. Oh man.
Oh man. Oh sure, buddy. Sure.
All right, well, we're gonna take 5.
We're gonna take 5, guys. We'll see you in a few.